Hello, you are most welcome. I'm teacher Ivan from Wunna Educational Services. We are still looking at business mathematics, and today we are to look at profit and loss. Profit is made when a seller sells a good or a commodity at a higher price than he bought. Similarly, a loss is made when a trader sells a commodity at a cheaper price than he bought. So, cost price is that price at which goods are bought, and it's also known as the buying price or purchase price. And then selling price is the price at which the goods are sold by the retailer. So, if the selling price is more than the cost price, then a profit is made. Thus, a profit is given as selling price minus cost price. And if the cost price is more than the selling price, then a loss is made. And thus, a loss is given as cost price minus selling price. So, after knowing when is a profit and when is a loss made, let us look at how do we calculate percentage profit and percentage loss. So, percentage profit is given as profit over the cost price times 100%. And the percentage loss is calculated as loss over the cost price times 100%. Therefore, let us look at examples. We are told that a trader buys goods for shillings 300,000 and sells them for shillings 360,000. They want us to calculate the percentage profit. So percentage profit is given as the profit over the cost price. How do we get profit? Profit is the selling price minus the buying price. So that will give us a profit of 60,000. Then percentage profit is the profit over the cost price, which is 300,000 times 100%. So I think we can do that. Then another one says that a shopkeeper sells a dress at 2,500, thereby making a profit of 15%. So they want us to find the cost price of the dress. So in this case, we are given the percentage profit. So if we are given the percentage profit, then how do we get the cost price? So we shall use the formula for percentage profit, which says that percentage profit is given as the profit over the cost price times 100%. But profit is made as selling price minus the cost price over the cost price, that gives us 15%. This is how we calculate a profit. So we have the selling price. What we need is the cost price. The selling price was 2,500. So we shall say let the cost price be X. And therefore, that gives us 15% equaling to the selling price, which is 2,500, take away X over X times 100%. First, cancel the percentages. Divide by 100. Get 0.15 equaling to 500 minus x over x. Cross multiply. That is 0.15x equaling to 2.2500 minus x. Take x the other side, it becomes a plus, which is 0.15x plus x equaling to 500. And then this gives us 1.15x equaling to 500 divided by 1.15, 1.15. So whatever you will get after dividing will be the cost price of the dress. So that is how we interpret such a question. The question was, the shopkeeper sells a dress at this, thereby making a profit of that. They wanted us to calculate the cost price of the dress. And therefore, we get the formula for percentage profit as profit over cost price times 100%. We substitute, but the profit is selling price minus cost price over cost price. So we rate the cost price be x and we substitute for selling price and the percentage profit. So we make x the subject, and that is what will give us the cost price. Then we also have another question which says that Simon buys 30 boxes of strawberries at 3,000 each and sells 27 boxes at 30% profit and the rest at 20% loss. So they want us to find how much profit does he make. So let us first get the cost price of the 30 boxes by multiplying 30 times 3,000. After that, we are told that he sells 25 and makes a 30% profit. So this time round we are given the percentage profit. We don't know the selling price, but we can get the cost price of the 27. Multiply 27 times this to get the cost price of 27. Meaning that in the formula for percentage profit, what we shall substitute with will be, that is percentage profit is given by the selling price minus cost price, which is a profit, over the cost price times 100%. So this time we can get the cost price of the 27 boxes by multiplying 27 by 3,000. So we first get the selling price. We substitute for the percentage profit, which is 30%, equaling to, let it be x minus now 27 times 3,000 over 27 times 3,000, which is the cost price of the 27 times 100%. So now we make x the subject and know the selling price. And then after getting the selling price, we can get the profit made on that. We do the same for loss and know the loss made on that. Then we shall get the total cost, which is 30 times 3,000, and then we add the profit here. We get the selling price during the profit and the selling price during the loss. We add them and subtract from there, and subtract that total selling price. We subtract the total cost price to get the profit. So meaning, the idea is we must get the selling price when he made a profit. We also get the selling price when he made a loss, and add the two selling prices, and then get the total cost price and take away from the total of the selling prices. That is it. Otherwise, that has been profit and loss. So please don't forget to subscribe such that you catch up with our next lesson. We are still looking at business mathematics. We are looking at the interests in our next lesson. So please don't miss out by simply subscribing and hitting the bell. We are also on TikTok and Facebook under the names of Wuuna e-learning platform, Wuuna educational services, Teacher Ivan's online class, and so on. So please search for Wuuna educational services on all the social media platforms. You'll find us and start learning with us.